Oh boy, do I have one hell of a busy month for Switch games ahead. I basically got like an email from Limited Run Games and Super Rare Games and all them lot saying, by the way, our games are now ready to be shipped, and your game has been shipped. So I'm going to be getting a lot this month. I mean, what we know, the 4th or so of March? No, what was the date? I don't even know. It's basically this month in March. I mean, I'm going to be getting a shit ton of Switch games because so many of them have come through the, like I said, they've just been shipped and I've been notified via email about that. So this is going to be the first one, West of Loathing. The thing is, I think Limited Run have done another accidental print here because there's nothing in the back. This is the same issue that we had with Oxenfree and Thumper, where there were problems with the printing on the back of the thing. Same could be said for, I think, Flint Hook and Mercenary Kings as well. They didn't actually have the right back of the box, where there was just where it was lacking the details. So, if I can get an example here. Here we go, Flint Hook. You can see there was nothing on the back of the box. I didn't even realise it at the time, and all the images seem to be just randomly placed. It's also the same with Mercenary Kings as well, and again a few others, but turns out they were actually misprints. And it looks to me that West of Loathing has the same thing, where there's nothing on the back. Don't really know why, to be honest, but I mean, it's actually quite annoying that this quality, this level, if this is actually the case, and I do think it is, this level of quality hasn't actually been checked before, because Limited Run have been, they've pointed out that yes, these are problems, we're going to need to ship them out again. And what's also annoying is that even though they are free to buy, you still have to pay for the shipping costs as well. So it's annoying that even now we are at number, it's number 11. Technically on Limited Run Games, I mean, what was the latest one I just purchased? Oh, that just arrived. We're at at least number 20 in terms of shipping. That they still haven't gotten that sorted out yet, so I can't put that back on the shelf. They haven't actually got that sorted out yet, so here we are, number 11. And yeah, it's still got these kind of problems where the back of the box doesn't actually have all of the stuff on it. So I'm kind of hoping that Limited Run Games really get this sorted out, because it's annoying to be paying what is essentially for a Switch game, and I'm sure they're being entrusted by Nintendo to produce these kind of these quality title games in a Limited Run series, and yet they're still making mistakes. So I really hope that gets sorted out as well. So yeah, anyway, straight onto it. West of Loathing. This is quite a funny game. Oh, sorry, here's the card as well. It's got a little bit of a scratch. Oh, I wouldn't care. Here's the thing, and my little Limited Run sticker token thing. So West of Loathing is actually quite a funny looking game. It's about 8 hours long. I'm probably not going to give it a go. I don't really want to play at the moment, but whoa, bloody hell, out of breath. At some point in the future, I may actually have to give it a go, because it does look quite funny as well. It's basically Red Dead with loads of quests, same as Red Dead, but as a stick figure. So it only takes about 8 hours to go through. It's all side scrolling. You only ever run to the right, so you go right, so you go West of Loathing, basically. So yeah, that's basically how it goes. What is? Oh, that's actually quite neat. It's been, instead of it being reversible cover art, it's literally reverse cover art. So that's quite funny. I like that. I quite like that they've got the Switch cartridge. They're like kind of, oh, look at the cartridge. So here's the cartridge itself, West of Loathing. And then I'll actually put that on the Switch just a sec. And here we have the art of West of Loathing. Okay, this is good. I like this. Okay, I like this. Crazy Pete concept art. The final. Oh, this is good. I'm going to have to look at the rest of these. Susie Cochrane? Oh man, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, let's actually have a look for all of this. Dark Alice. Final. Oh man, this is good. Let's have a look. This kind of reminds me of A Town with No Name. Deputy Pistol. Final. Yeah, I'm loving this right now. Lloyd the Bartender. This is actually one of the best art books I've seen for a game. Goblin Man. Oh man, this is great. Granny Smith. Yeah, what else we got? Drunk Horse. Oh, this is good. Barnaby Bob. I've seen the reviews on this as well. So Florence the Ghost. What the hell? Okay, that's probably a spoiler there. I probably shouldn't have gone to that. But yeah, that's kind of what to expect from this game. Really fun, tongue-in-cheek humour. It's actually an RPG as well. So if you ever played more of the easier type RPGs, like the Westerner ones, like South Park: The Stick of Truth, or what was the other one with the princess? Child of Light. That was it. It's quite similar to that. So it's not actually that in depth in terms of the RPG mechanics, but it's definitely worth giving a go. Again, I won't play it just yet because I've got quite a few things. Because I don't really have the time for it at the moment. But yeah, check it out. Really good. Again, I'm highly hoping that limited run games get this kind of thing sorted out, unless it is intentionally left blank. But yeah, this is number 11, West of Loathing for limited run games. Looks good.